Hello, I'm Drawing Pin, and welcome to our Let's Play of Motorsport Manager, where we're playing as Pinwheel Racing, our own creator team, and we're in the GT Challenger series. We're about to start our second season. We've done our first season, and we managed to scrape sixth, I think it was, in the championship, which was really good. We've lost Farah, who was our pay driver. I kind of wanted to keep him. I was probably only going to hire like Lau or Shen, or maybe even another pay driver or something. But we've lost him. He decided to retire after 8 races because I made him a media puppet, and he obviously didn't like that. So to be honest, I never knew that could happen. I've done that before, but I've never had that happen. So first time for everything. So we've got Shen and we've got Lau, which we've used these before. We used Shen for a bit in the underdog, and we used Lau in the endurance. So they're pretty good drivers, but again, we're not going to be able, we're going to keep Shen. She's got a 34-month contract, so we'll probably keep her for those 34 months. Might be able to renew her contract at the end of this season and extend it for another year maybe, because we can't, when they get to 21, we can't hire them because of our investor. So yeah, there is that. And the same with Lau. We'll hire it and try and get him for 3 years. Try and lock him in a bit. But anyway, let's get into the mail, and we've got to say a sponsored target, a team target, pre-season. Yeah, we got like 9th and 19th. I'm assuming that Lau was driving the better car, because there's a big disparity between most of the parts. Most of the parts that are on, say, Lau's car are like 100 plus performance, and Shen's would have been 60 or something. So I'm hoping that's the case. But I'll say the pre-season's not that much of a great accurate gauge of how well you're going to do, but it gives you a bit of an idea. So let's go over here. Ooh, well, 8th, no. I think we're going to go 4th. I feel like that's a bit ambitious. We managed to scrape 6th, but only just. I think we can hit 6th again. I'm going to go with 6th, but that extra, it's only like 900k really, isn't it? I mean, it's not a massive difference. It's only 900 between that one and that one, and then 900 between that one and that one. I think we're going to go 6th. We hit 6th last season. I think we can do it again. I don't want to say 4th. To be honest, I'd like to say 7th or 5th or something, but I can't do that. So I think we'll go with 6th. Let's go with 6th. We're going to need some money because we got 10 mil, and yeah, we need money, and we're losing. Yeah, 100. We're losing 389,000 a race, basically 400k. So yeah, the fact we lost Farah, that really hurt us. He was paying us a nice wage. We're making a couple of $100,000 off him, over a couple of 100k a year, a race, off of him. So that is a big loss. I didn't really want to hire both of those, but there we go. So let's come to the car, and we're going to. I mean, what should we design? We kind of need the gearbox is okay. Everything's 8th, 9th, 10th. I think we'll go with the engines because, engines and gearboxes are really good. Who has actually got the... just go over here and have a look. Who's got the better... Yeah, look at that. Engine 44, 114, 149, 70. Yeah, so there's like the double performance. So who did actually have those parts? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, Lau had all the best parts. That explains why he got that 9th in the pre-season test, and Shen didn't. So I think what we've got to do really is we've got to make Shen. I mean, we've got to improve everything as well. Oh boy, with a level 1 factory, this is going to be difficult. But yeah, I think we've got to make like one of everything so that Shen has a car that's somewhat equal to Hong's. I think that's the way we're going to go first. So let's come in here and we'll do an engine, and we'll. Oh boy. Ugh. Oh man, that is terrible. I mean, I guess the red zone. That's just I don't really see the point to that. I mean, I'd probably say the red zone. That makes it build a bit quicker, and we save 50k. I think we'll go with the red zone, and oh my god, there's nothing there. Oh wow, this is a random great component it is, I think, for the next engine. That is awful pick. Absolutely, that is like one of the worst picks I've ever had. That is terrible. Oh man, we might have to run a high risk engine or something. Oh well, anyway, let's build that. It's going to be better than what Shen's using, so let's just build it. That is awful though. That is really bad. What is it? Gearbox and engine. Well, I think really we need to do the engines as well. Yeah, this is going to be rough. I'd kind of like the level 2 factory by now. So we've got the extra slots. We can drop the gearboxes in. Yeah, this is going to be a rough start to the season, but it is what it is. Do we just... Should we throw... let's throw like the engine. Let's throw the engine and we'll throw that gearbox in there for like a passive tick. We won't, we won't actually put anybody on it, but it will improve slowly over time. So we may as well do that. Wow, look at that. Has he gone up? He's gone up like almost a star, hasn't he, since we hired him? Sure he has. So yeah, we'll go with that. And how long is that going to take? 10 weeks. We need that quickly. We need that. Yeah, it's going to be somewhere around here. Maybe Munich, probably Beijing. Roughly somewhere around there is when it's going to be built. So yeah, we needed to have put that in last season, but yeah, we go. I think we also need the scouting facility really to add some extra people onto the list because our options are limited. But anyway, should we come over to the pit crew? Do we hire anybody? No, there's just one guy. That's fine. I don't think we're going to hire anybody. We will try and put our best crew in though, shall we? Tires and fixing. Yeah, you're slightly better, so we'll put you in. Front jack, we will put you in. Try and get our best crew. Wow, we've got the first best pit crew. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Well, that is something in our favour. And tyres and refuel. You haven't got better stamina, so I'll put you in. I don't think there's much of a gain there. Tyres and refuel. Yeah, that's fine. Damn, we got the best pit crew though. That is a positive. We can do some good work with that. Right, let's move it on, and we'll get to a dilemma or something because I'm just actually thinking now we might need to swap those gearboxes out. I think we might need to get like 60%. I think I'm going to let that roll for a few days, and then I'll come back and check it. But let's move it on. We get to a dilemma or Vancouver or something. Right, so here we are now. We're just about ready to go off to Vancouver. The engine got to about 60%, so I then dropped the gearboxes in for a little bit of work. But yeah, well, at the end of the bottom line is I think we're going to have to do some repairs. There's not much of a there's no real question to that one. We're going to have to repair some stuff. We have to go really easy on the car and try not to have to fix anything. But to be honest, I think we're going to fix it. We're going to have to. This is just really bad. We need that factory, so we're kind of behind the gun here. We did get some scatter reports in as well, so let's go. I think these were the two youngsters that I scouted. So 17. Ooh, that's a shame on the feedback. Do we put you in the reserve seat? You're just married, that gives you mark 30. Marketing sucks, absolutely sucks, but I'm kind of tempted to put you in the reserve seat, but to be honest, you're not even good at setting the car up. That is a shame. You are good, only 3.5 stars, but let's go have a look at the other guy. I think this guy as well was like, hello. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, 6.3, 7.2. I mean, damn, his feedback is just god awful. But marketing's not great, but oh man, he's already been signed with someone. 300,000 as well. Yeah, it's going to be too expensive. Just have a quick look. What's he want? Important to me. Prefer a short contract. Don't mind who pays it out. Fire size isn't important. Status isn't important. Yeah, that's a shame. I think we're going to throw a favourite on him. We'll go back and throw a favourite on the other one as well, actually. Sorry, that's the same guy, isn't it? We want her. There we go. She is. Wonder what she'd want. Fairly important to me. Okay. So she'd probably want. Yeah, she's probably going to want a decent wage. I wonder if we offer her a long contract. Kind of tempted to offer her a long contract. let's not make a decision. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? I know she sucks, and we couldn't use her to set the car up, but she's got a decent improvement rate. That by the end of the season, she might be okay. But at the same time, Shen is pretty good anyway. So, yeah, I'm probably going to leave her. But anyway, let's move over to here, and we're going to select, or we'll go with that sponsor because yeah, I'm not exactly sure where we're going to place on this one. You're angry because your car is rubbish, but that's fine. I've got high wear, I've got medium burn, 31 laps, and it's dry. It's going to be very cold to practice, but it's going to warm up for the race. So I think we're probably going supers again because I think both drivers are, yeah, their smoothness is terrible. So they're going to struggle with those ultras. So yeah, this is going to be interesting first race. So let's get in it, and I will cut away and do some practicing, and I'll see you all back for Q1. Welcome to Q1 at Vancouver, where it is dry at the moment. It was a dry practice as well, and we got some knowledge. We got so close, like just a wisp, like 1% or something off getting the level 3 with both those. We went with the super soft, which is the harder of the two compounds. These guys have got terrible smoothness. So yeah, I'm kind of wish that I'm missing Lahane, and that's the word I'm looking for. Because he had really good smoothness. She's got 3, he's got 7. I mean, you know, it's not a lot better, but I guess it is double. We're not going to do any stripping because, you know, we've got no reliability in the car whatsoever. We had pretty good setups, though. I managed to get 98 and 99, I think it was. So, you know, we had a really good setup, so that's something. But let's get out there in Q1. We want to try and be able to do Q1 now. Got to try and get past it. But I just, again, the feedback on these guys is not good, especially Shen at the moment. Yeah, you know, it's not very good. So getting qualifying knowledge as well as race trim knowledge. I think we're going to have to up the time of the practice. It's not long enough. I think we need longer. So I think we might vote that in as our thing to do. But here we are. We're out on our first lap. Is it going to be dry? It's going to stay dry as far as I could tell. Yeah, there's people. Are those the new people? I think they might be the new team that's in. Don't recognise their. Maybe they're not. Okay, so where are we? 1.2 off. Oh my god. Yeah, I think 6th is going to be a struggle, to be honest. I'm a little worried this season now. Okay, right. Well, we are 7th and 9th, but we are just going to continue to drop down the order like a stone. Yeah, I think we'll just sit here now, wait for sort of 2 minutes, and then we'll go out and do one flying lap. It's going to be dry as far as I can tell, so I think we'll just stay here. 17th and 20th. This is not good. I'm not confident on this one at all. Okay, yeah, it's going to be dry. Right, let's go out. Let's get Lau out first. He is the faster of the two, so let's go with that. And then, there we go, we'll get Shen out next. There we go. Let's get them both going. And hopefully they can put in a decent time, because I really need that sponsor money. Like, just desperately need it now. Well, they're both improving, so that is good. They're both on green sectors. Nope, not many people are going out improving, so that's good. Oh, Lau's improved. That's fine. Shen hasn't, though. Lau's jumped up to 10th. There we go. Shen's out. Never mind. That's fine. Lau got into 6th. He has got a much better car than she has. She's driving around in a pile of garbage at the moment. So, you know, that's to be expected. But yeah, that's kind of more where I want to be hitting. And we've got to try and hit that sponsor target as well. And welcome to Vancouver. It's Q2 and it's dry at the moment. So that's good. Let's get out there and we'll get Lau to do... Do you know what, I think we're going to sit there. We're going to sit there and let the people go out and just rubber the track down a little bit, but we don't want to go too long with it. I think we're going to go there. Normally my first instinct is to go straight out, just... Oh crap. Yeah, because of the rain, that's why I'd normally do that. And I'm, yeah, just screwed myself out of a decent lap time. Right, okay, we're going to go. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, right, well... Ugh, we might as well come in. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. There's no point going round. I don't think there's any point. What do we do? What do we do? I don't think we could put a tyre on. get out there, come back round. I don't think we've got time to do it. I think we've got to sit here now and just go for one last final hurrah at the end there. I just don't think anyone's going to put a very good time in. Yeah, everyone's doing really bad times. So either we can go out there on a wet tyre, because I think this might work out for us. It's either gonna, yeah, we can go out on a dry tyre again. Okay, we're looking good here. We're looking good. Okay, let's go to about 2 minutes. Thought I may have screwed it up then, but oh crap, I may have just screwed it up there. I've left it go way too long. Let's just go on the fresh set of tyres. Oh my god, I don't think we've got enough time to get out there. I think I left it too long now. Oh, damn it. Major screw up. Oh, we're across. We're going. Okay. I think we're golden here. I think we're going to get through to Q3. I'm kind of tempted to I should have actually put the super soft tyre on now, thinking about it, but there we go. Yeah, we're going to get to Q3. Oh yeah, I kind of wish I'd selected one of those high sponsors now, but there we go. Top in Q2. I mean, that's not going to last, but still, yeah, I kind of wish I'd put a super soft tyre on, because we could have used that then for the race. This is the tyre we're going to use in the race, so I should have put a super soft on. And who'd have thought it? Here we are at Q3 in Vancouver. So yeah, well, we'll just do the same again. I think we're going to go out this time though, because that was a very risky move that may not have paid off. I think we'll go, I know it's slightly used, I think we'll go and use that tyre. We've not got many of those left. I don't think we're really going to use that tyre much, assuming it stays dry. I think we're largely going to go with the super softs. But obviously Lau's locked into that ultra soft tyre. So yeah, I should have gone super soft, but yeah, I didn't think about that. So it's dry. Still dry at the moment. Yeah, well, we're obviously setting green sectors, but yeah, you're doing really well. These orange team, are these like the new guys? Grand Slam Autosport. I don't think that was them, was it? It was like Corsair or somebody. So yeah, I'm not sure which ones they are. I'll have to have a look. But there we go. Okay, 4th. I mean, someone's doing purple sectors, and then you're doing purples as well. So I expect to get knocked down, but we're not going to be 10th at the certainly for the initial run. I expect to just be plumb last, to be honest. But okay, well that's all right. Lau is a decent driver though, and he's got an okay car. Whereas Shen isn't as good as Lau, and you know, her car is really bad. So there we go. Let's go with that tyre. Then we've got a couple of tyres for the race, but I don't think we're going to use that tyre much. This Ultra one, I think it's largely going to be supers, but I think we're going to be doing some repairs as well. So you know, see how it goes. You are improving massively. There we go. Okay, we're not last. I think that's the achievement. No. He just did a purple. What the hell? He just did a purple first sector? What the? 5th? Oh my. Okay, yeah, that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless on that one. 5th? 5th? Oh my god, that. Wow. Welcome to Vancouver on race day, where actually it's raining, so we should just start on the we'll start on the inter tyre, because it doesn't matter, because as soon as it starts raining, I don't think we want to be on the inter tyre. I think the ultra tyre, it just depends what it's going to do at lap 8. It's like, I'm assuming the weather's going to ramp up, but I'm kind of tempted to put Shen onto like the ultra soft tyre. I'm kind of tempted to go with that. Right, well, let's select those. Select those. I'm very tempted at that. What do we say on the tyres? It's like, I can't tell, but I would assume that the weather is then going to ramp up at lap, what, like 6 or 7? So we might get a few laps. I don't think you're going to be quick enough though. I'm kind of tempted to gamble where Shen is. I think we're going to leave Lau the way he is. We're going to leave Lau. We're going to split them up. I think Shen's 16th. She ain't going to do great anyway. I'm kind of tempted to take a gamble with her. I think we're gonna take a gamble. We're gonna go ultra soft. We're gonna leave the fuel the way it is. We are not pushing the car one bit. We are just gonna leave it neutral and medium. We cannot push the car. So if we come over here, yeah, everything is like 60s, 49s, 57. We can't push the car, so we've just got to leave it as is and hope that other people break down and that we don't break down, and try to just, we're going to have to do some repairs, I'm almost certain of that, but just try and limit the amount of repairs that we do. But I think we're going to have to do a bunch of repairs. I think we're going to take a gamble on Shen. I don't know if, I don't think this is going to pay off, but at the same time in the next lap or so it's going to drop off a little bit. But I can't see past lap 8. I'd assume that the weather's going to ramp back up again. So it didn't say it was going to be wet though, did it? I thought it said it was going to be dry. So, oh well. Anyway, never mind. Let's get to it, and we're going to gamble with Shen. Are you sure? Yes, let's do it. So this could be a massive mistake. Let's watch Shen because. So I feel like this is probably going to be a huge mistake for her, but. At the same time, it's not going to be that wet. Oh, wow, look at that. You've gone wide. I like it. Lau is 6th. I'm expecting him to drop down the order, but who knows. Oh, she's staying with them. That is the thing. She is staying with them. Because the way the weather works is it's very, as I've said before, it's very strange. So she's not actually that much in the threshold. Where in real life, if you were out on a track like this, you'd be getting absolutely destroyed right now. Whereas actually I think it's like 15-20% you're actually okay on the softer tyres. So yeah, she might actually come into her own in the next lap or so and start beginning to go. Yeah, Lau is just falling down the order, but yeah, shut up. No. I know. But then it's going to dry out. And so she is actually going to be really quick, but to be honest, I can't push the car. We may have to push the... I don't think we can. We're going to have to let the tyres just go really cold. I don't want to push. Yeah. Is this charging up slower? I'm pretty sure we had the same battery anyway, so... I guess it just feels slow. There we go. So she should now be really quick. So she should be very quick. I'd really love to turn the car up, but I just don't think we can afford it. The car is not reliable at all, and so I think we cannot turn the car up at one bit. But yeah, she should be so much quicker than everybody now because it's really dry for a couple of laps. Yeah, look at that. Lau is just falling down the order. Shen's going to overtake him soon. Do we push? I don't think we do. I really want to push, but I just don't think we can. Yeah, so here we go. She's going to be really quick, but then in about 3 laps time, she's going to need to come in and change onto the inters. But I think it's worth the gamble because she is comfortably the fastest person out there, even quicker than the front runners. Yeah, you know, they've got their engines up and stuff, but yeah, the fact that they're doing 120s and into tyres in a dry track is kind of stupid. But at the same time, it's the same as her driving on ultra soft tyres when the track's wet. So, you know, as I've said many times, the weather in this game is kind of stupid. So, you know, you just got to live with it. So yeah, we're going to start to drop off the performance meter now. So I think we're probably going to come in for the inters. Yeah, we'll go inters now. Going to go inters with Shen. There we are. We'll leave fuel. We'll leave fixing everything. I just don't think we can push the car either. I think if I could have turned the car up and pushed it, I think we could have got right up there. We could have got a really good lap out of her. The fact that she's also in the crappiest car as well really doesn't help her situation. But yeah, Lau has just gone backwards. I know the tyres are really cold, and I think that's how we're just going to have to do this one. We cannot push the car at all. I'm even wary to go to the medium settings, to be honest. I want to get around without repairing the car if possible. That's my plan, but I don't think we're going to do that, so we're just going to have to do what we can. So yeah, Shen's kind of out of order, but that's okay. She's on a fresh set of tyres. It just depends how long this rain lasts for. I mean, it's going to lap 16, so Lau is going to have to pit again in a couple of laps' time anyway. Going to have to pit soon and put another set of inters on. Yeah, I know the tyre wears. I know the tyres are really cold as well, but the cars, look at it. I mean, it's just, we're almost at that point where we're going to have to repair something. They're just really bad. Yep, someone's pitted. McCabe's pitted, and Shen is right behind them. We're right in front of them, but that's probably going to change because that's that Scanstrom, so that is going to change soon. But yeah, we're just going to drive around with cold tyres. I know people are probably yelling at me and yelling at their screens for this, but I think this is the way to go. We can't push the car, so you know, I want to get round without fixing the car, but I don't think we can. I don't think Lau's going to get around. Look at his suspension. So yeah, we're going to do one more lap, and then we're going to come in, I think. Yeah, people are going to be in the same boat. Lots of people are going to be fixing parts. So, do we repair a part now? No, I don't think we do. It only gets us like 11% performance for 7 seconds, 8 seconds. It's not worth it. Let's keep going round. We're not going to push the car. That's just all that we can do, is just not push it at all, and hope that they pit and have lots of part fixes, because they're, you know, pushing their engines and stuff, so they're going to have to repair those, pushing their suspension and brakes and so on, and so we're just not going to fix anything. That's my goal anyway. Whether it works out or not, I don't know, but look, loads of people are going in and getting parts fixed already, and it's like because they've pushed the car, because they'll be in the same boat as us. You know, they will have 50% reliability, say, on some parts, and maybe 60 on others, so you know, they're going to be in a similar situation to us. So I think we just got to stick with this and not push. It's so tempting to push the car, it's so tempting to, but I don't think we do it. We just got to leave it. We're going to have to fix parts. I'm convinced of that, but we don't want to do anything else. I'm kind of tempted to turn the engine down, but I really don't want to fix the gearbox. Suspension and brakes, okay, but I think we'll leave you for a little bit longer. But Shen's gearbox is not looking good, so we're going to turn her down. Right, the weather is still persisting. It said it was supposed to be dry, and yet it's rained. I'm sure it did. I'll have to check it back when I edit it, but it said it was going to be dry for the whole thing. I'm sure it did. Wow, okay. You probably just hit the boost, actually. Whereas, it looks like Shen's coming in and going to put another set of inters on at some point. Going to keep an eye on these parts. Yeah, he's suffering with suspension and brakes. To be honest, her brakes aren't... Yeah, there we go. They've just gone again. Gearbox is really bad. I think she's going to have to come in for some part fixing at some point, unfortunately. I'd say I knew this was the case, so let's do a bit of a boost. But we're going to try and do it without it, but I just don't think we can, you know. Unfortunately, the car is just so unreliable. We need that factory built. That's the key thing. I think that was a mistake last season that we didn't build that. Right, so we're not doing too bad. Oh, okay, someone's... Oh, oh, come on, Lau! I was about to say, oh, someone's crashed. Yeah, my bloody driver. Do they have safety cars in this? Yeah, we've had a safety car, haven't we? I was just thinking, have we got safety cars? Yeah, we've had safety cars before in the last season, so yeah, that didn't change either. Oh, come on, man. Lau's crashed it. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Right, Shen, it's down to you. And your gearbox that's broken. Really? Come on. It's like I had 3 crashes last season. It's like, damn. Well, you keep doing that, mate. We won't be renewing that contract at the end of the season. Let's put it that way. We'll go for that other guy that we scouted. He looked pretty good. So yeah, I know your tyre wear's not helping your lap times. Again, I think we've got to come in and fix the gearbox or something. A couple more parts are looking a bit rough. Yes, I know. I think we go in repair, and I think we're just going to conserve as well now, and we're just going to try and go as long as we can. How's it? Okay. What do we do? What do we do? Kind of tempted to come in now, because we're going to have to come in again. I think we come in, we go inters, leave the fuel, because I think we're fine the way we are. Although we could actually refuel, because we should repair whilst we're refueling. So I think we go with the gearbot. How long is that going to take us? That's going to put us stone dead last. But I think it's worth it. I think we have to. And we go with a fast one as well to just try and shave 7 seconds off. If we get a mistake, then that's really bad. 27 seconds part fixing. Or do we risk the just go 8 seconds? And then we've got to come in again. No, let's just do it all and then we're done, and we're not going to fix anything else. And we may even push the car a little bit if we repair that. No, we might repair that on the second pit stop, because we're going to have to pit and put like the super softs or something on for the end. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to drop right to the back of the order. This is going to be really bad, but I think we have to do it. We've got no choice. So let's go high with the engine, because we're going to fix it. No, let's not, because the engine's still going to wear out. Okay, right, here we go. So they should start working on once the fuel goes in as well. Yeah. So gearbox is now being fixed, and out we go. This has put us plumb last, but I think we're okay to now push a little bit. Just go there with it. So I'm hoping that other people get that same fixing. If they don't, then yeah, we are completely stone dead last, and this is an absolutely awful opening to the season. Could be our worst opener so far. Somebody is actually just coming out of the pits, so we're not too far behind, but I think we've got to keep an eye on it. That suspension is not good. I don't want to fix it, but I think at the same time we want to do a bit of pushing, try and close the gap a little bit. I'm just hoping other people come in and fix parts. If they don't come in and fix parts, then yeah, we are really doomed on this one. Okay, that's enough now. We'll keep the engine up a little bit higher for now. I was just about to say, look, we've passed someone in the pits. Yeah, it's my driver. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this is going to be a rough season. I'm thinking 6 might be a bit too ambitious for us. Oh boy. Yeah. This is not good. Yeah, everybody's going on to super softs. I don't think we're there yet though. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. It's still a little bit damp. I think another couple of laps and we'll be there. So they're going to be slow, but they'll have stopped for the entire thing. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much. I think we're going to be stone dead last, to be honest. I just don't think we could drive that car around like that for much longer. We're going to try not to fix that suspension as well. There we go. People are getting things fixed. That's good. Right, we're going to come in now as well. Going to get super softs on, and we're going to leave the fuel the way it is. I think just going to change the super soft. We're not going to do anything else. Quick pit stop. That's it. Just go. I think that's our best bet. But yeah, I'd say I don't feel confident on this one at all, unless they're going to get like the entire car fixed, which could be a possibility. If they do that, then we might be in with a shout, but I just don't think so. Yeah, no. At least we didn't get a mistake, so I guess we saved 7 seconds, but yeah, this is bad. and we're away, and we're last, and we're miles behind everybody. People that haven't stopped us so far up the road, unless they get the entire car fixed. Yeah, not good, not good at all. Oh boy, and the suspension is really bad. We're going to drop down that because I'm kind of worried about the fuel now. Okay, people are getting parts fixed though. That is something. Are we going to beat you? Jump wall person! Yay! Yeah, I think this is probably the worst opener I've ever had in a season. I mean, I expected Shen to be bad because she's in a really bad car. The parts are really unreliable, so I expected us to do bad. But I did not expect Lau to bin it. You know, that's just, come on, man. That's just completely killed us right there. Yeah, so I don't think much we can do. I think we may just push the car and... Yeah, I've got an idea. Let's back up a little bit. A couple of laps, and then we're just going to turn it up for like 3 laps at the end. And just go, yes! Daisy Parker's replied for a mechanical problem. That's what we need. We need lots of people to crash or have mechanical problems. That's what I need. There we go. Got another spot. It's our only chance. 20.5, 18.8. Yeah, these guys are out of phase as well. I think is that the team that came down? No, okay. But these are a lot better than us anyway, so yeah, they're kind of out of phase. Yeah, we are so far behind. Just so far behind. So we're going to start thinking about doing some boosting, some pushing on the car in a minute. But I think for right now we're just going to conserve it. Conserve the suspension, and then we're just going to go for it, and whatever happens happens. We're going to lose like 1 place. You know, I don't think we really need to worry. Screw it, let's go now. Let's go now. We're just going to do it. Go for it. If the car falls apart, it falls apart. We've not lost out anything, so we just got to push. Go for it. Car breaks, it breaks. You know, that's where we're at with it. So they've got 3 laps, but we got 4 laps to do. So just got to remember that. Yes! Someone else has retired. Yes! Come on, 16th. Oh, another one! Yes! Yes, 15th. Shut up. Okay, let's drop it down now. We're going to go push. Just going to keep going. Oh, yes! I'm hoping we can catch someone up, but to be honest, I think this is just a forlorn hope that we can't catch anybody up. They've retired. Are we going to, like, you know, overtake them eventually? I think they're just that far ahead of us. Someone's in the pits getting a part fixed. Okay, yeah, we've still got another couple of laps to go, yeah. But yeah, we're up to 14th. Yes, they're getting a part fixed as well. Oh, that is so good. Damn, 14th. Right, we've got 1 more lap to go. Car is looking really bad, but we're just going to keep going with it. I say, I don't think we can catch anybody up, so, you know, but this is our only option. To just go for it and just, you know, roll the dice and hope for the best. I think that's all we can really go with. Let's just turn it right up now and we're going to go for it. Hopefully we can catch somebody, but I don't think we can. Yeah, it's that Scanstrom, so they're a really fast car anyway. So how's the car looking? 15th, we still held it. Hey, maybe we could have got round without fixing the gearbox. Okay, right, well, that wasn't a bad performance from Shen, but the fact that 3 people retired seriously helped her out, otherwise she would have been, yeah, much further down. And here we are, 14th and 20th. I think that's probably one of my worst seasons ever as an opening second season. That was just awful, absolutely awful. That was so bad. What did you get? Drive-through penalty? Really? Still didn't beat you? Did you actually serve that though? Because sometimes it does say that, and you didn't actually get a drive-through penalty. But yeah, either way, maybe we could have got around without fixing that gearbox. That might have been a better one. Is just gamble it. That could have been the way to go, to be honest. But the fact Lau put it in the wall, and then Shen is out there. She's not as good as he is driver-wise, and then she has got a really bad car compared to him, and he put it in the wall. So yeah, there's not much more we can really do about that. That's possibly my worst season ever. As I say, opening, that's pretty bad. So yeah, that chairman's going to be pissed off and all sorts of stuff. We didn't hit our sponsor target on the one side, so qualifying was amazing, but the race was just a disaster. 9th. Oof. Yeah. This is a tough start. Okay, right. What the hell's happened to Lau? Broken metal. Oh, you are taking the. Come on, man. This is terrible. Oh, for 6 weeks. Oh my god. Shelley, I think you might be going in the driver's. Oh my damn. When it rains, it pours. This is. Oh my god. I think he's gonna have to. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. This is really, really, really bad. Oh my god. Yeah, man, this is my worst season ever. Worst season ever. There we go. Comic book guy. All right, there we go. Well, we did hit the sponsor target a little bit, so it suffered them. We don't have money. We don't have drivers. We don't have reliability. Yeah, this is not looking good. Right, well, there we go. That's the first race over, and that was probably the worst first race of a new season I've ever had. That was terrible. It started out so well. The qualifying was brilliant. We got into Q3. We got 5th on the qualifying, so Lau was doing really well. And then he binned it, and that was it. Game over for him. And then Shen. To be honest, I wasn't expecting a lot from Shen. She's a 2-star driver. She's decent, but she's not that good. And, Lau is generally a 3-star driver, but obviously he's lost that. And he has a much better car than she does. So, I wasn't expecting a lot from her, where she qualified 16th. That's kind of what I was expecting from her, to be honest. I wasn't expecting a lot till we get those parts in. And speaking of parts, the engine upgrades, the bonuses for those are awful. So I don't really know what we're going to do with those engines. We may just end up building one and then just build an illegal one or something. Luckily, we've got that random great part, so I think we're going to have to lean on that, because there's nothing else in there, as far as I could tell, that gives us performance. So yeah, awful first race. I'm worried for the season. I kind of wish I'd said 8th now. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting season. It could be over in this season. Who knows? Right, anyway, this is where I'm going to call the episode and end it. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up. Comment with your thoughts down below. Subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.